NJIT is going Google. We're going where? Google. NJIT is transitioning its staff email, contacts, and calendars from Exchange, Oak, and other legacy systems to Webmail by Google, NJIT's implementation of Google Apps. What are the services that you get with Google? You will get mail, contacts, calendar, docs, drive, and much more. Before you start using the Webmail by Google, you may have some questions. For example, why are we migrating to Gmail? What happens during the transition to Webmail by Google? What do I have to do? And where can I learn more about Gmail? Let's start with why we're migrating to Gmail. Why are we migrating to Gmail? Over the past 20 years, faculty and staff at NJIT have used a number of different email systems, such as Admin, Alpha, Oak, Tesla, Mailhost, Homer, etc. And over the years, management of the legacy email systems and email addresses has become complex and confusing. Mail services are being simplified and modernized so that the faculty and staff have an intuitive email address, all mail in one place, and access to it at all times. Several alternatives were considered, and the Google service was chosen. Students migrated to the Google service back in 2008. Here are some of the added benefits you will receive with Google's mail service. You'll have access to services from anywhere at any time using the Webmail by Google web interface. Your online storage will increase from 1 GB to 25 GB. Archiving will not be necessary for most people. And Google's powerful search feature will make it easier for you to manage your email. What do you need to know about the transition to Webmail by Google? To find out all about NJIT's transition to Webmail by Google and how to use Google products, open any internet browser and go to this particular URL. The website is https://ist.njit.edu/go Google. In the right-hand corner, you will find the particular links that will take you straight to useful resources such as Webmail by Google login page, instructions on how to configure mobile devices for use with Webmail by Google, tutorials, and frequently asked questions. Notice the red search box in the middle of the page. You can type any questions here pertaining to Webmail by Google migration. Under the search box, you will find tabs containing information that you will need before, during, and after the transition. What happens during the transition to Webmail by Google? You can find detailed information about the transition under the Before Migration tab. Here, you can click on the During Migration link to find out what you can and cannot do during the migration period. And please do not forget the Things You Should Know link. This section contains very important information about your account, such as how your email address will be set up, what doesn't migrate, and solutions to these issues if possible. Also, when you have some free time, go to the Things to Learn link to review a few tutorials before you start using Webmail by Google. Keep in mind that during the transition, you must use the Webmail by Google web interface. Depending on what email client you prefer to use, click on one of the provided tabs. Those that plan to only use the web interface, click on the Web Interface tab. If you're using Outlook, click on the Outlook Users tab. For those using Pine, Thunderbird, Apple Mail, or other non-Outlook clients, click on the Non-Outlook Users tab. And for those who wish to set up their mobile devices, click on the Mobile Device tab. Please note that if you are off campus, you may access your email at any time using the web interface located at webmail.njit.edu. If you wish to learn more about Gmail, go to our tutorials page. We have on this page tutorials for beginner, intermediate, and advanced users. Some of the tutorials are designed specifically for Outlook users where they can learn how to transition from Outlook with Exchange to Outlook with Google Apps Sync for Webmail by Google. With Webmail by Google, you get more than just email. Now, NJIT, Let's go Google.